Pay attention. Creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Hip. Poopy square. The Playable Characters Podcast.
Hey, everybody. Let's just
Let's do that. Who cares? We're still in a bunker, everybody.
Yes. Welcome to...
Yeah, Playable Characters Podcast.
How are you feeling, Brian?
I'm feeling good so far.
Yeah.
The day's halfway over.
Yeah.
I think we've made it. I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, we've gone through 5 Clorox wipes already.
Yeah.
And I think we're feeling pretty good.
Feeling pretty good. I'm Brian McGinnis. You are?
Calvin S. Cato.
And if you have any money left over, you can feel free to donate to our patreon.com/playablepodcast. If not, donate to, I don't know.
The Red Cross or, immigration equality.
Or Clorox. They may need it.
They certainly don't need it. They have all of the
Amazon
money.
needs it. They have no toilet paper left still.
Yeah, but they have $75 billion.
Yeah.
They can manufacture their own. They can probably buy a rainforest and turn that into...
Go.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Follow us also at Playable Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. And what else?
I don't know. Let's get in.
Want to just dive in?
Yeah.
I'm
really excited about this. Well, first of all, this is from, one of my favorite
favorites.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Except Hedgehog the movie, Calvin.
That's not canon. Sorry.
No, it's 100% canon.
No, it is not.
Okay, so Calvin did not see the movie yet. It's been out for months.
Yeah.
It was very good. They changed the design because people like you bitched and cried about it. And they nailed it. And you're still like, man, I'm not going to see it. So you're lost, sir. It's a very good movie.
I will wait for it to hit...
TNT?
Yeah. I was
5 years?
With commercials? No, for FX. So it'll at least leave in some edgier parts.
All right, but yeah, so
we have basically what like a hedgehog gone bad, if you will, or we'll find out who or more. It's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Hey, Shadow.
Hello, Chaos Control. That is my regular voice, guys.
Yeah,
that's my acting voice.
Oh,
when I go on there and I do the Chaos Control thing, but this is how I normally sound. How are you guys?
Oh,
today?
nice.
Doing well.
I'm doing great.
You got a very nice baritone going on.
Thank you. They didn't want me to use it for whatever reason, Sega. So I had to come up with this faux British-ish sounding accent, and it worked.
I like this one.
20 years running.
It's a good one, yeah.
And please see the Sonic movie so they can make a sequel, and I can eventually be
right?
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Spoiler, non-spoiler. I'm not in the first.
He's not in the first one. there is a tease for who else is in it, but not Shadow.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you, Calvin.
It's okay. I have Wikipedia.
Okay. You have Wow. Do you really? Congratulations. So Shadow, I mean, this is awesome. Thanks for coming, first of all.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
I want to dig in because I didn't really know too much about you. I knew you were the cool black hedgehog, I guess. Can I say that, Calvin?
Cool ebony hedgehog.
Sorry,
that's
ebony hedgehog.
We do prefer ebony hedgehog.
Ebony hedgehog.
Thank you
cool
very much.
ebony hedgehog.
I do have a little bit of white, like
There's
on
a
the
little
top,
bit,
a little white chest hair.
Yeah.
I got the red streaks, which were really popular in the early 2000s. Kelly Rowland had them for a while.
The girl from Total.
Yeah,
No, how dare you?
Destiny's
Kelly
Child.
Rowland is from Destiny's
No, and a girl from Total.
Oh, okay.
No one knows their names.
They're just the girls.
No,
from Total.
it's Kim, Keisha, and...
You don't know their names.
Kim, Keisha, and Pam.
Oh, look at that. Might have been Pam.
Bitch, I know my black fucking...
Yeah, I like Total. I didn't know their names.
I'll listen to some Total after this.
Can't you see?
Yeah. And a great song with Gangster.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
That was my look.
It's a great one.
I was still rocking it.
You're still
today.
rocking it. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
I like that.
What do you want to ask Shadow, Calvin?
I mean, well, let's get into like your beginnings.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, because I know you in general have like a complicated like family history going on. Do you still talk to your folks? Like,
no, I don't talk to anybody. I'm very secluded hedgehog who just kind of shows up whenever I feel like. I do like going to the when I'm invited to the Olympics. It happens every 4 years. Mario and Sonic, they squash the beef for 1 year.
Every now and then they throw you in that game.
And then they throw the Olympics and they just start throwing me in. And I'm like, all right, cool.
That's pretty fun.
But I do not talk to my family. I do think about Maria from time to time.
Yeah,
multiple times. I mean, when a woman who's a regular human that's into a hedgehog, you don't want to let that go. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
That's a rare. That's a keeper.
It's either like white woman or Amy.
Yeah.
And so I don't know which one you would prefer.
And white women are crazy.
Have you met Amy? Amy's also
That's right.
She got a hammer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why I went with the hammer.
It's like
That's
Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Or Carrie Underwood.
Although white women are really into Sonic for some reason.
Oh, is that
If
true?
you see his different movies and backstories, he's just always human women are just into him. And I don't.
Look at
Is that where Dr. Robotnik's mad because Sonic's taking all the women?
Probably Dr. Robotnik is definitely an incel.
Oh, he's getting 100%.
He's an incel, so he's very upset.
Yeah.
Sonic is getting all the women. I don't know what Sonic's doing with him. I don't think he's really interested. He just kind of does his Sonic thing.
Oh, look at! I didn't think about that. Look at,
Interesting.
yeah. Would that work? Is that kind of like a Howard the Duck thing? When Leah Thompson, was that her name? Leah Thompson?
Yeah.
Wanted to
You
fuck,
could probably do some horrible Google searches and see how that works for myself and Sonic. We do not approve of these.
No.
We appreciate your fandom and your love, but you can draw us in different ways.
What's it called? What's that porn thing called?
Oh, there's like slash fiction.
No, when there's always something, a porn version of something.
Rule 34.
Right,
Rule
okay.
34.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let's talk about, because first of all, you went from like kind of being like, ooh, I'm like the bad anti-Sonic. Then you had your own game. How did that feel?
I did enjoy the idea of having my own game. I was like, okay, this is going to be great. Cool, I can get my own shine. And then they were like, you're the Black Hedgehog or the Ebony Hedgehog.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So here are some guns.
Ice-T's doing the soundtrack.
Ice-T's doing the soundtrack. This is a Grand Theft Auto, pretty much, the Sonic version.
Green Hills to Grand Theft Auto.
It was Green Chill Zone, all of it. They changed everything. And I was like, well, I'm contracted, so I'll do it.
Fuck, man. I guess I didn't think about that.
Wow, that is true. Did you ever try to like raise like ethics concerns?
I tried. It was 2006, so people weren't as concerned then.
Not as woke.
Not as woke as the kids say. And I was like, hey, I can run. I have these. I learned how to skate with the shoes, the soap shoes. I have all these chaos moves.
You're an Olympian.
I'm an Olympian. And they were like, hey, guess what? Guns. Guns are cool. So I was like, I guess so.
Fuck,
and I hear a lot of people didn't even finish the game. And
No.
I think I would have had an awesome franchise if we kept it going.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, I'm so sorry for the stereotypes that
I-
probably my people have done. I'm so sorry.
It's
No,
okay.
It happened.
I appreciate it.
We haven't learned our lesson yet.
Sonic never has to use guns. Sonic can run. He can learn dashes. He can do all that stuff.
Yeah, and you can do all that stuff too, right? You
Yeah,
can dash.
I do all of it.
You can dash.
sure.
You can bounce off of things.
I'm awesome.
Because that is fucked up. Because now that I think about it, it's true. You got guns, and your friend was like a thief because
Yeah.
it's in Rouge. It's really fucked up.
It's really messed up what they did to us. It was like, they didn't have to do it that way. And they've been doing that for years. Knuckles used to be Jamaican, and then they were like, no, you got to talk white.
Wow.
Knuckles used to be Jamaican. You can look that up. He was.
Yeah.
Wow. That's true because we had Knuckles on the show, and he was very white.
Oh yeah, and maybe he's like so stuck in that that mindset now. He can't.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
a strategy guide when the I followed my own source material.
Yeah.
There was a
Obviously.
strategy guide that
Yeah.
came out for Sonic 3, and he would tell you tips, and he'd be like, get on the I can't even do a good Jamaican accent, but
I won't try either.
Yeah, he'd be like, get the rings, man, and all that.
Oh,
stuff. They would have him say it in the little bubble text.
Really?
and, yeah.
That's amazing.
Damn.
He did still have his dreads though. When
He
we
did.
see
Yeah.
him.
He still does.
Yeah.
That's dreads, yeah.
So now he's a white
My
dude with
God.
dreads who now no one likes.
One of the worst species we have.
We don't like him. Sega likes him.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about Sonic? Do you get along with him?
We have like a Goku Vegeta relationship, if you could say that for the Dragon Ball fans. Sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't. I think I'm better than him. I still think I'm better than him, but he'll come along and he'll become Super Sonic and save the day. And
Yeah. Wow.
I'm in the game. They did give me like an episode Shadow in the Sonic Forces game, which
Right.
Which is funny. I just got that game. I haven't gotten to
For PS Plus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're the
fuck
You're the smartest one here.
I haven't gotten to your episodes yet, but I'm really curious to see like how, or hopefully if things have toned down.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you get to like sound like Idris Elba or something. I don't know.
Oh no, still British accent.
It is. I mean, if you just think in the video game context, it is funner to have a gun than no gun, I guess. Right?
In certain games, I think.
Yeah.
I think this game
Didn't need one.
I don't think we needed it.
All right. That's
I think
It
because
was-
you can roll into a ball and kill people, so I
I
really
know,
don't know why the
I
gun
had
is
multiple ways of killing people.
all right. Yeah.
and
You're
they
right.
were like, take this gun that's like 3 sizes bigger than you. And I was like, okay, cool.
And why are you always holding it sideways? That's the other
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. I had to hold it sideways. I had to make sure I grab my non-existent balls, all that stuff. And
Were you wearing Timberlands or the high tops?
they made me wear the Timberland. I had to get rid of the sneakers that
Yeah.
I have.
Oh man,
We had some sponsorship stuff.
Have you ever talked to Sonic about this? Like, because, Jessica Chastain talked to, Octavia Butler about being like, hey, like, let's make better work for, our ebony actresses. Have you tried to talk to Sonic and be like, hey, listen, I just want to lobby with you and be like, hey, like, what's happening here is kind of,
I've tried, but he kind of doesn't want to rock the boat. He's got his cash cow. Why would he?
He's doing pretty well.
Yes, even though I think he would be able to make great change for myself and get Knuckles' Jamaican accent back as well. He's just, a movie just came out for him.
He's on top of the world right now.
Yeah,
he's
he doesn't want to upset the wrong people or upset the higher ups. I think
white people.
But yes,
the white people. Yeah.
So my real question is, what ethnicity is Tails? Because he's brown, right?
Yeah, I've never asked. It's a weird thing to ask somebody what you are, but I don't think he's white. He's a kind of gold beige.
Yeah.
Fox. He's a fox.
Maybe
Because
Fox
he has two tails though.
Yeah,
so
he has
I
two
just wonder.
Maybe they don't have black or white like we do.
Well, they clearly are black.
Yeah,
Well, foxes,
they-
foxes though, right?
They don't see color in the Sonic universe. I do,
Yeah.
but they don't. But Tails is cool. He's always making machines and flying around, and we can get there faster than him most times though. He's got the two tails. He's just kind of moving around, and we've already been eating that In-N-Out like 30 minutes ago, and he's still doing his thing.
Here I come, guys.
We got to make him feel useful,
Oh, yeah,
That's nice to you.
He's like the little brother. I guess,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Miles
How do you
Tails
feel with
Prower.
like Silver the Hedgehog? Because the three of you were in that really shitty Sonic game.
I don't talk to Silver.
Whoa, damn! What happened there?
I don't recognize Silver.
Ooh, wow. Let's get into it if you
Wow.
want.
Yeah.
Well, I blame Silver. I mean, we blame Silver for the downfall of some of these things. We've had if the Sonic franchise, which is now I guess back on the up.
Yeah.
We I think our main cast is strong. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, myself, Robotnik, all that, and then we have Silver, and then we have Vector, and all these other extra people that they want to add in and try and add more cash cow to it. And I think we lost our way along the lines when it came to many of our games, and we didn't just get that back until maybe 5 years ago with Generation, 6 years.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then, which I wasn't in. At least I don't think I was in. And then
Travis.
Oh no, you were in it.
Okay.
Yeah, you were a rival. I remember this.
There's so many different games.
They didn't tell him. Look at that.
Yeah, I know. Wow,
They
damn.
recasted me. No, there was an 8-bit. There was no 16-bit version of Shadow.
Yeah.
Which would have been cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had some clunkers for a while, and I think adding the extra characters and trying to push too many people at the same time is the reason why.
Okay, let me ask you this: what is your appeal of the Sonic games? Why do you like them so much?
I mean, I just think they're really fun. I like that they're fast paced, and it's something that you can like finish in like an hour and a half.
The whole
But there's-
game, really?
Yeah, I can finish it pretty quickly.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, they're not fast for me because I would end up running just into a wall and have to go backwards and go slow down. Like I slow down all the time when I'm playing it.
Really?
I don't find it fast. I find it so annoyingly slow. Sometimes.
The old ones or the newer ones?
The older ones, Genesis.
Yeah.
I'm just bad at it, first of all, but
You didn't like Sonic Mania?
it was all right.
What?
It was
Oh,
fine.
wow.
It was so good. I mean, I'm
yeah.
sorry you weren't in that.
I-
You feel like you should have,
I
considering they brought
agree.
back like Mighty the Armadillo and the
And-
Flying Squirrel.
Yeah.
Again, people that like no one cares.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray was on our show once.
Yeah.
He sucked.
He
was-
he was very naive
He was
and
super
high-pitched.
annoying. High pitched
Those
voice.
Sonic-
Let's tell
Sonic
Ray
Mania is
about
one of
this.
his.
Yeah. Oh. So we had Big Davey Davis, Sonic's agent, on a long time ago, and he was mentioning how was it him about Sonic's rings?
Yeah.
I think like what is it? He said he would get Sonic a wallet or something like that. Like where does he keep his rings? What do you do when you collect rings? Like,
Yeah, where do you keep
they
yours?
seem big. I don't know what you guys do with them. Do you just kind of do they like disappear or something like that? Or
It's
is it
more.
they go to the cloud?
It's more. I like that answer. That's a great way to explain it. That they go into you like a digital like PayPal Venmo thing. Like you touch them, and then they go into you, and then that somehow goes into your system. It's a weird. A hedgehog's life is very complicated.
Sure.
First of all, I'm the black one, and he's the blue one,
Yeah.
and all the other hedgehogs in life don't do what we do.
Right. Yeah.
So they're just there.
They just kind of hang out.
and silver. And, and so it's just kind of like a cloud system, but it's kind of like a cloud system in us because if we get hit, they come flying.
They go
out.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And now, at least in the olden days, you were able to pick up all of them in a decent amount of time. But now in the newer games, if you get hit and you don't get any of them in like 10 seconds, they're all gone. Which
Yeah.
It's a weird mechanical problem.
Yeah, they should fix
Now
it.
we got to get checked out.
That'd be cool if we could just like touch money and it virtually goes into our bodies.
Yeah, but
I just walk around and just like touch people's wallets. Like,
Oh yeah,
like, secretly and get all their monies.
just go to Wall Street, and
right?
Yeah.
touch
walk
all
around-
the finance people,
Touch everything, especially nowadays.
Yeah.
During this crisis.
Well, that's one good reason that I'm always wearing gloves.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, so you were like ready for the
Like,
fucking.
he's like the Howie Mandel of hedgehogs.
yeah,
You got to be careful. You never know what these people are doing.
it's true.
You still carry the guns?
No,
Oh, I'm just curious. All right.
no more guns.
No more guns.
After that game, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my racing license so I can be in the racing
there
games
you
with
go.
them.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're in Sonic
Yeah.
Team Racing.
Yes, I've been in Team Sonic Racing. Danica Patrick was in there for some reason. We still don't understand why. I guess NASCAR was just really mean to her, and we were like, let her in. Yeah, sure. Wreck-It Ralph was there.
Yeah.
He's cool.
We're open to everybody.
Yeah,
Well, that's nice.
some other people, and then we did the Sonic. It just came out on PlayStation, I guess, this year. Team Sonic Racing,
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
and
yep.
that one's just as fun. You know, everyone's at Mario Kart. A lot of people are Mario Kart families, and we get that, but we do a good
Sonic
job with our
Racing's
racing
fun.
game.
Yeah, it is fun. You play that, right?
I have. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
good-
fun. I like it a lot.
I like it.
No,
It's
Yeah.
cool, and I also think it's a lot friendlier. You know, there's less like death. It's more just like, hey,
exactly.
No
Sure,
guns?
yeah.
Are there
No-
guns?
no-
in there?
No guns, no turtle shells.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
You in the back. Nobody. You're not really gonna fight your best friend
Mm.
afterwards. Which I won't lie. Sonic and I have played Mario Kart.
wow.
Before our games were
Oh,
developed,
sure.
of
Just to
course.
see. I can
Yeah.
see that. I can
You
see
gotta do some play testing.
Yeah,
I get it.
and I've been hit with a blue spike shell, and he's
Oof.
been hit with a fist in the face.
that.
Don't do that to people. That's how friendships end.
A fucking blue shell. Ruins
Who's your main character you played with in Mario Kart?
In Mario Kart, I went with Bowser. I stuck with the good bad vibe.
I like
Bowser, I feel like he's the same way. He and Mario are always clashing, but
Yeah.
actually, I think they're in the business with each other. Have you ever heard the theory that Super Mario 3 is a play?
Oh yes, I have.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so Super Mario 3 is a play, and Super Mario 2 was like that different other
Just a
game.
dream.
Yeah, it's like a
So,
dream.
yeah. So in theory, Mario 1 is the only one that's a real thing,
Mhm.
fight that they did. I feel like Mario went to Bowser and was
They
like, let's make
staged it
some
all.
money.
Wow.
Let's stage this play. Let's take this all over the world, like Book of Mormon or Cats or something like that. And that's why it's a giant conglomerate. It's that,
Yeah.
and then they were like, let's do Super Mario World together. They're like, they write together. It's a writing thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
we've tried to get Mario on so many times. He's been dodging us. He's an asshole. But we had Bowser on. And he runs that kingdom. But it's
Yeah.
interesting to see. It might be.
Sounds
He
believable.
because him and Peach Bowser and Peach are in cahoots. Like they
No-
kind of fuck with Mario.
No one
so-
gets captured that many times.
No,
if you're
they
not,
like
it.
you're
Exactly.
not.
They have a little thing on the side. So Mario's so dumb to realize
Yeah.
it. So I think that's Bowser's kind of playing him.
Like Mario's up in he's too into his stories. He's too into his business.
Yeah.
Plus, he's hit his head so many times.
But when you're just running around hitting bricks,
You know.
we run through things. It doesn't.
Right.
We don't feel
Yeah.
it. Like we're so fast. We don't feel it. I messed up this living room coming in. I apologize.
Is that right?
But I can clean quickly, so
Now,
Oh, here we got you.
you were you born with your speed, or is that something that can be taught? Because Calvin's always late to things.
well. Although there's a reason I'm the second fastest thing alive because I'm also late. It's just a black thing. I would gladly be the first fastest thing alive, but there's a CP time exists even in the Hedgehog world.
Damn!
We
Wow.
just can't help it.
So is Knuckles late too? Because
No.
Knuckles is slower than Sonic. Okay.
He's also once again Jamaican, so he's on his own world.
Yeah.
He's gliding there. And no,
Maybe getting high or something before. Oh, I
Probably
forgot.
potentially getting high. We
Yeah,
never know.
we
We
don't
don't
know.
drug test at Sega.
Oh, really?
Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to have Jet Set Radio and all the other games that we have.
Toe Jam and Earl.
Toe Jam and Earl. Oh, especially Toe Jam and Earl. Those guys are high
We
all
gotta
the
We
time.
gotta get them on.
I know. Seriously.
They'd be fun to chat with.
They are cool. I
Yeah.
have hung with them.
Oh, that's cool. Who else from
Oh,
the?
so you get to hang with other
Yeah.
Sega characters?
Yeah, remember the old Dreamcast commercials where everyone was in the system?
Yeah.
We would just hang and
Oh,
party.
okay. That was like a fun like
Nice.
casting
Yeah,
day. Like
like
you were
hang
just
with-
shooting a.
yeah.
Did you ever hang
commercial.
with like that Knights? You were
What?
Knights, that little like dream
Yeah, I remember Knights.
Harlequin. You were Knights?
No, I don't think so.
Knights, he was a trippy dude. He was fun to hang with, but you kind of hang with him once and then never again.
Yeah.
But I like the Jet Set Radio crew. We used to go and watch the rival schools, the Project Justice guys fights.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Streets of Rage
Streets
gang.
of Rage. They would just run around beating people
Yeah, you
up.
gotta be careful of those guys.
Yeah, Blaze.
Cleaning the streets up. Axel.
Blaze hit me up.
Right,
Shout out.
Oh,
I know.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, these white women really do love me.
Yeah. Blaze, and they're coming back. Streets of Rage 4. So
I'm super excited
Yeah.
about it.
Pretty soon.
I am too. I hope Blaze remembers how cool Shadow is.
I told you I have like a modded or like a hacked Streets of Rage 2 with the Ninja Turtles version in it.
Oh yeah,
It's pretty awesome. You can play them as a turtle, like they're punching and kicking without their weapons. It's pretty fun.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
And they're all analogous. Like one's Axel and one's
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that is awesome.
Yep. It's great.
Have you ever tried to lobby to be in Smash Brothers? Like because then you branch out. You can do racing. You can.
Oh yeah.
Multiple times I have.
Is he a
They give me trophies.
assist? Is it your assist trophy? Right?
They give me
yeah.
assists.
Okay.
They give me trophies. They give me stickers. They won't. I don't understand it. You know, I've seen people do the different color. They've modded me in, and I appreciate being modded in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would love to be in it myself, and I think it would be different, especially if they're doing they're called the mirror characters.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
It
not
makes-
a mirror, but why not?
Makes
you know?
perfect sense.
And they should.
If you're
I
gonna
mean-
at least do that. Yeah.
Captain Falcon and Ganon are basically the same character.
Exactly, and there is a second season pass coming, and I don't know who's going to be in there.
No one knows.
Fingers crossed.
4 more Fire Emblem
Yeah.
characters.
That is very possible, and I'll be very upset if that's the case. Chaos control on everybody. But who? My boy Waluigi. I really hope he finally
Yeah.
gets it.
Oh, you're friends with Waluigi.
Yeah, we're doing the Olympics, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's good at running.
Yeah, he's got those long legs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That man knows how to party. Oh my goodness, gets all the women.
Does he?
Yeah,
Human
he's
women or
tall,
hedgehog women?
All of them. Hedgehog women, human women,
Waluigi be fucking.
Rosalina, all of them. Are just like, he's a tall, lanky man, and he just commands the room. Commands the room with all of it. That's
Look at
what
that.
He does.
Well, I'm glad he's at least doing that.
That's
yeah,
good.
maybe that's why Nintendo doesn't like his party lifestyle.
He's a pimp.
Yeah.
He's got that pimp life.
He knows how popular he is too, so hopefully he gets it. I've
Yeah.
heard Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Sonic's not that fun to use in Smash. If I could be honest.
No, I feel
here.
Sonic is hard to control. I don't really.
But if you bring your guns to Smash, that might be pretty awesome.
I mean, maybe that's the way I can get in.
yes, they'd be like, all right, fine, I'll do the guns one more
I'll
time.
do the
guys.
guns one more time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be more of a Samus style character,
Yeah.
a Fox character. I'll do it to get it.
I can see, like,
I'll
Fox is-
die a little inside, but I'll do
Yeah,
it to get
because
it.
Fox is really quick. He's got the gun. I
Yeah.
can see you kind of being like him a little bit. You know?
I can do that.
Why not?
The Smash crew is cool.
It's a good paycheck.
yeah, it is.
Last week we had our Smash medic on. That guy is a little crazy,
Yeah.
but
He's a Smash what?
medic. Like
Yeah.
he helps
Oh,
when
So
they
they
get knocked
fall off the
out.
stage. Yeah.
He mops them up and fixes them, gets them back on the arena.
Yeah, they get beat up pretty bad over there.
Oh man, this
Yeah.
guy.
Especially Lil Mac, who has no reach.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Just always falling.
Yeah,
He's human. I don't know how he gets back up and keeps going.
he's got balls. I gotta say,
Yeah.
to keep going to this fucked up fighting place
Yeah.
Seriously.
with monsters and monkeys and dragons.
Another Mario Enterprise, man. I don't know how he gets away with it, but
Yeah,
that man is like Vince McMahon. He just keeps making these weird things and making it work.
does. Yeah. Like the XFL of,
Yeah,
of,
seriously.
of boxing. Basically.
Exactly. It's like the XFL.
Yeah. Wow. So what's you're not in a game now. So what are you planning? What's the future do you think for you?
I think my future right now is whatever. This sounds weird. Whatever Sonic is doing,
Yeah.
because I'm tied to him. You know,
Right.
we tried the sequel. I don't think it worked. I think if the fans want it, maybe a remaster would be fun. The remasters are cool, or a re-release. Maybe a new generation of people would like it.
Mm.
Yeah.
But whatever next Sonic game is coming out, I'm hoping to be a part of it. There's also the movie came out, and the movie was very successful.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see it,
Calvin.
but that's okay.
Go tonight by yourself in an empty theater.
Oh, it'd be
yeah.
very empty. They
Yeah.
should just release all these movies on TV.
Like
for people
Disney
to watch
did.
right now.
Disney did it.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
Frozen
exactly.
2,
Frozen.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I was shocked when I saw Frozen 2. I was like, damn, already?
Yeah.
People were begging Nintendo to release Animal Crossing early.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I really
Because-
thought that they should have.
Yeah.
People were already home,
Yeah.
but yeah, I hope whatever the sequel is, I play some part, or at least what I'm really want is like either a Smash cinematic universe or a Sonic cinematic
Yeah.
universe,
Mm-hmm.
just like Marvel did, and
Smash movie.
You get us all in over time, and then eventually, maybe even if I'm the end scene where I'm not really saying anything, but I'm saying something that
like a Thanos cameo.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, and
then
it would work.
build to me.
You got the Infinity Gauntlet. You got to collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah.
Hey,
I like this.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is a
we
good
just
idea.
wrote it.
Look at this. We fucking did this.
Sega will take it, but that's what I'm hoping for. What's next for me?
Nice.
Did you like that badass attitude of Sega back in the early '90s? Like, I know you weren't really around yet, but like, I'm sure you kind of see from a distance, like the
Sega,
like, we're cool, we're better than Nintendo type of thing. You know,
I was in college. I was at Morehouse doing my thing, and I saw, and we would see the commercials, and they were really cool. Sega does what Nintendo,
Right,
do. That's what attracted me to it. Maybe I could have been a Nintendo Hedgehog. It could have been.
Wow.
Could have been a rival for
And
them.
imagine-
And if you're a Nintendo Hedgehog, they definitely would not have had you have guns.
Oh, exactly. I would have
Imagine they
had
poached
like,
you. For, yeah, I've been
mushrooms or something.
Yeah, or a sword or bow and arrow.
Yeah, I would have
there
been
you go.
Fire Emblem. I would
Yeah.
have been one of the many Fire Emblem
There you go.
characters. But I'm very happy to be with Sega, despite what I'm saying about the guns.
Oh, totally. No, yeah.
But I do like their attitude. I like the only thing that I was very disappointed with Sega was the Dreamcast. In our opinion, it was doing so well, and they threw in the towel early.
Yeah, I agree.
There was a lot of fun that you had with the Dreamcast. If you liked arcade fighters,
yeah.
it was the perfect arcade emulation.
Arcade perfect, man.
Yeah.
Arcade.
The
Never
thing
had-
with
never had-
Marvelverse.com too.
Never
so
had a
good.
Dreamcast.
I
It-
had when that was the only thing I've ever sold. Only like video game system. I had to sell it.
And you regret it.
Oh, I'm so
Big
sorry.
I
time.
still regret it
Yeah.
to this day.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So mad
The tough one.
because I sold I had Marvel's Capcom, Marvel's Capcom 2, Street Fighter 3.
You're
Oh.
still so good at the Marvel vs. Capcom games. You know every move still.
I know. Well, it's just a weird muscle memory. Like I
No,
just
I know.
can't- Yeah.
Would you ever do those tournaments?
I mean, not now. I mean, I'd have to really get into fighting shape. I mean, I say that, I play like 2 hours of Street Fighter 5 every day.
yeah.
But like, I'm not like tournament good.
You're not that far off, I don't think, honestly. I bet you can make some moves.
I mean, I could probably play like a very local
You
tournament.
do some
but
upsets.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
could,
couldn't play Justin Wong. Or
yeah, no, I
It's
could
like-
play Justin Wong or Daigo. Or
Right,
like
yeah.
fucking, yeah.
But you get a couple hits in.
No Evos for you.
No.
Like I would
Definitely
get flawless and perfected every time. I would lose. I wouldn't be able to hit them. But you get a few hits in.
Yeah.
think.
I could
That's
probably get
always
a
the
combo.
one rule. Just don't get a perfect or
Right.
flawless.
Yeah.
If someone hits, if you can get one hit in, that's fine.
And
Once
even
that
if-
Even if
person-
it's chip damage, I'm
Yep.
like, I'll take this chip damage.
Even if you're
Exactly.
almost, I'm like, I'll do anything to start pushing everybody.
Yep.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
no perfect.
you see perfect, and you're not happy with it.
Yeah, you're like, God
That should be an
damn.
instant like tournament disqualification. If you
Yeah.
get perfect. I'm sorry, you're out.
I mean, basically, pretty much.
Thanks for coming.
Amy's surprisingly really good at the fighters.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, we don't know a lot how. She's very intense and into it.
Yeah, so-
Wow. I mean, she seems very intense. I mean, like, I know we talked about it a little bit, but she's very like into Sonic.
Yeah, it's a lot of
it's-
love. She gives a lot of love to Sonic, and she gives a love to us too. But Sonic is Sonic.
Yeah.
And Sonic doesn't seem that interested. He's might be asexual. I really don't know.
Oh,
I've-
that explains a lot.
I've never asked him. He just kind of likes chili dogs and running and chilling and
So you've never
all
seen
that
him,
stuff.
never like really seen him been in like a real relationship with anybody.
No, if he does, he's kept it on the wraps.
Oh, look at
He's just
that.
kind of
Mm.
always
Interesting.
hands behind his head, looking real cool and like he's too cool for
Tapping
it.
his foot like he's all
Yeah,
impatient.
he's impatient.
You know.
He wouldn't wait in line at a Trader Joe's or anything. But we'll see. Maybe he's hiding something from us. We don't know.
Oh, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it could be.
Definitely makes sense.
Again, it's true. He likes running, and he just has Tails. But
Yeah.
even Tails, he's not taking good care of him.
No,
What's wrong with
Tails-
Tails?
Tails has to take care of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's too young.
Tails well for himself. Sometimes
Yeah.
Sonic's just dropping Tails off of cliffs and
Yeah.
shit. It's like,
Tails
the
has
game.
infinite lives, so he just respawns.
yeah.
He can just get killed and come back.
Now, I'm not sure. Were you like created in a lab technically, or did it, from one of the Robotniks?
Yeah.
Is it that Eggman's?
Yeah,
Eggman's.
Eggman's.
He's Jewish.
yeah.
Dr. Eggman.
We went from Robotnik to Eggman.
Yeah.
Eggman. Yeah, I was like a created test tube kind of person who not supposed to be myself, but I'm myself.
Yeah.
I have feelings and I have.
That's what I say. You've made it. Like
yeah,
you're
I am
still
a
here.
living proof. Yeah.
yeah. That's interesting.
They
That's
thought, after Sonic Adventure 2, they thought it'd be one and done, but it was very popular. And
Yeah.
I actually want to thank the marketing team because it was like,
Sure.
play as hero or villain, and I don't know
Yeah.
who chose hero first. But I know people that I know, they saw a villain. They're like, I want to see the dark side first. See
Oh,
how
was it?
fun
I
is.
liked it.
Was
yeah.
that the thing in that game?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because I remember
Right,
playing it.
right,
I did that too because I was like, "Ooh, Shadow!" I was like,
Yeah.
"He seemed cool and edgy."
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Seriously.
That was the perfect 2000s edginess.
Yeah,
that
it really
I had
was.
at the time. But they did start it off with, I believe, robotic. They don't start you off with me or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Then you're like, oh. So
I know.
you have to play with like Robotnik first, maybe Rouge, and then me.
Yeah, but I liked you and
But,
Rouge. It was
yeah.
always said that you two never like became like a full item. You know?
No. I mean, she's also kind of in and out with Knuckles.
Oh, right,
You know,
right, right.
They can
right.
glide together and do that stuff and search for emeralds. Well, I don't have the patience.
Do you still have any emeralds on you? Have you kept any?
I keep one.
Oh,
Keep
nice.
one just so someone doesn't get all 7 and cause
Yeah.
any chaos.
Right, of course. That makes
No
sense.
pun intended.
Now, how does it feel though when you have like all the emeralds and you like get all like super?
It feels. I'm trying to. Have you ever been on Molly?
Not yet.
Yes.
So that's what it is.
It
So-
feels like a combination of that and just one of those days where everything is going right. You know, you wake up, you actually get it there on time. Your skin's looking good. You're feeling good. It feels like the ultimate thing in the world. That's why you get the emeralds. And
Yeah.
they're safe. They're not like, I said Molly, but Sega's not going to be happy about it. But it's not like you, it's not bad for you. You just feel invincible for a
Right.
while.
Okay.
Or again, it's the Dragon Ball comparison, Super Saiyan. And
Yeah.
then you feel amazing, and then it's gone.
that's good.
Games
Do
together,
you think
yeah.
we could handle that power?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Like because we're just humans.
Not sure. I feel like you guys would need a small dose. I don't know how. Maybe we should sell Chaos Control.
I'm quite large.
Like, Chaos
Calvin might
Emerald and,
explode, but
That's
see
you
if-
could probably handle it.
maybe I'd handle it.
But there are bad trips. There have been bad trips, like edibles. You can't have a bad trip.
What's a bad chaos?
Off too many. You're just kind of glitched out, and you're not moving correctly, and then you fall off the stage. That's anytime we fall off the stage, that's what happens.
Oh, is that it?
It's a bad trip. Even Mario with the star, you can have a bad trip with these power ups.
the
Wow.
power up lobbyist that we had on.
Yeah.
We had a lobbyist try to get rid of the power ups one time, and he
Yeah.
was saying how all these kids are taking stars and they don't know what it does to them. Like it's not that healthy. You got to take very small doses of it, and they don't do it.
You got to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I think there's a certain age group. That's why Mario's like 45 and can take stars.
Yeah.
And,
Build up a
and
tolerance.
Baby Mario can't take any stars.
Oh, that is true.
Oh yeah.
Because that would just kill the poor baby.
You know what? That kid
Right
fucking
away.
He whines the whole time. I'd be fine with
You'd
that.
be fine with it.
Just feed him 2 stars.
It's Yoshi's just like, we just found him this way. Yoshi's a crazy dude too.
Oh yeah, tell us about Yoshi.
Yeah, the Olympics is where we all
Yeah.
hang.
You guys are in that part,
Yeah,
like
we-
animal community. I
yeah,
guess,
we
in a
do
way.
this whole, we do the whole thing in Japan or wherever we are. We do our games, and then at night it's just partying and drinking and stars and mushrooms
Oh,
and
no,
all the
okay.
power ups, and it's a great time. And
So you can try their stars. They can try your emerald. Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
Everybody's
Oh, wow.
cool.
That's
Everyone's
fun.
cool. Well, Sonic and Mario are kind of doing their own thing because
Of course.
they're the faces. and they don't want to
Right.
get seen. Paparazzi takes the wrong picture of them or something like that.
Like LeBron
Right.
trying to be too cool at the Olympics.
Exactly.
All right.
So they got Jack Mario getting out of limo with his panties out.
Yeah, they don't know. Nobody wants any of that. That's a lot of coin. if you see that. Same with Sonic, but no, everyone's cool. Luigi sometimes brings us to the mansion. Yeah,
But while it's haunted, or I hope
he's done the ghost thing already. He's cleaned it out.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Good.
And then I feel like the ghost started playing too. He's like, all right, we got to make another game.
He
Get
looks,
this thing
he
haunted
looks
again.
terrified. I don't know. He's a good actor, I guess.
He should get some awards. I mean, I don't know about. We don't give enough video game acting awards.
Oh, that won plenty of Game of the Year award, as it
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah,
Like,
so-
such a fun game.
But the acting's off. You're right, because
Yeah.
the acting, he's
Yeah.
really looking scared.
He looks very scared all the
Can
time.
we do that? That might be a fun. Let's talk about that.
Actually,
That might be a
yeah,
fun
yeah.
award show.
Listeners,
Oh,
stay
hello.
tuned.
That's a good idea for us.
Yeah,
For
I
the
like
200th final episode.
Yes.
The award for longest running fighter, Ryu, Street Fighter.
Yeah, stuff like that. That'd be fun.
I like that.
We gotta go.
Yes.
You want to play a quick game of those before we?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's play a game of Wed, Bed, Dead, everybody.
Dead, bed, and dead.
Wed, Bed, Dead. So we're gonna give you 3 video game characters. Beep, bop, boop. It's all random. We're gonna tell you who they are and tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead.
All right.
And we'll show you some pictures just in case you don't know them. This first one from Mortal Kombat Was she in 10 or just 11? I don't know. Cassie Cage.
Mm.
So she is the
10.
daughter
Yes.
of Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. General Sonya Blade.
Am I getting them all at once? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this Cassie,
Okay.
she's got guns.
Yeah, she does have
She
guns.
loves her guns, man.
White girl with guns.
She is a white girl with guns. She's on those
She's an army brat.
forums, yeah. Which, she's cool. I've seen Cassie around.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So that's the first one. This next one, from one of my favorite arcade games ever, it's going to be Guy from Final Fight.
Oh.
Red Ninja Guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I remember
Right?
Guy.
He was not in the Super Nintendo version of Final Fight.
No.
They
Not
couldn't fit him in
sadly.
apparently.
Nope.
So they
Those
re-released.
bit problems.
They re-released Final Fight Guy, which was like the
So I feel like Guy's
the
kind of like
dumbest sequel
the
ever,
shadow
I thought.
of Final Fight.
Yeah, no, I have mad respect for Guy.
Yeah.
yeah. What does he do? He's got. Does he have a does he have a fire kick or punch? No, right?
He has a hurricane kick.
hurricane
Like,
kick. Yeah. Okay. So that's him there. So Guy.
And
He
Fun.
was also an alpha, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's an alpha. He's in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
He gets around.
He in these streets.
Yeah. So this next one, I don't even know how to explain it. It's gonna be weird. So and we've talked about this game a lot. It's an old Atari game
Hmm.
back in the old Wild West Atari when
Ew,
when
not this one.
anything go. It came up. There's a game called Beat 'em and Eat 'em, where there was a man who you did not control. It was on the top of a building,
Okay.
jerking off the building, and you controlled two ladies collecting his.
Essence.
This is a
Essence.
real game.
This is a real
Yes,
game for
it
the
is a
Atari.
real game.
This is
So-
wow.
So the choice is to beat 'em and eat 'em ladies. That is
Oh.
the third option. So hey, they're down to party, I guess.
Oh man.
If that's what they did. Yeah, one of the most ridiculous games of all time. It's a real game for the Atari.
Yes.
Beat 'em and eat 'em. So
wow.
Cassie Cage,
Mhm.
Guy, and the Beat 'em and eat 'em gals. What are your
Wait,
choices
both of
here?
them or just one? just
hey,
one.
hey, take both.
Mm-mm.
They're a pair. They're a pair, man. All right.
Don't do that.
What are your choices here, Shadow?
I feel like the beat 'em and eat 'em girls need a better life, so I would wed them.
I thought going to kill
Oh,
them.
yeah.
No.
That's where we're
No,
going.
Put them in misery.
I think they need a better life. I don't want to kill them. I think they have not had the chance
That's
to live
beautiful.
because they're busy getting
Jacked off.
yes
on.
chaos controlled on.
Yeah.
As we can
Yeah,
say,
they did not have a good life.
Not at all.
They may be like really like I picture like an old Vegas hooker, just like,
It-
hey, Shadow, thanks for marrying us.
I don't have to stay married to them. I can try.
They may die pretty soon. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
They
might be
seem like
okay.
they've been
It's a lot
through
of
something.
loads.
There will be some prenups and everything.
they said
so-
pre-nuts.
No, they've got plenty of that.
There's a
Plenty
lot
of that has happened
post
in
nuttage.
their sad lives. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry for
you're
them.
wedding them. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like
maybe
that.
I should not judge. Maybe that's what they want to do.
Could
as
be.
maybe sex work. I don't know what they
Yeah.
are. That's my first time hearing about them.
Yeah, look it up. Look at the gameplay. It's
So
amazing.
who am I white knighting them? So I will stop that, but I will still wed them.
Interesting. Very, very noble of you.
Thank
I
you.
like it.
I will bed Cassie Cage.
Yeah.
Can do
With or
all-
without the armor.
Well, without the armor.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking maybe she'd keep it on, then it goes up. She's got a lot of stuff.
I was gonna say yeah.
Got a
But,
lot
wait, but how
going
would
on.
you just
Looks
like
looks like a
pants off?
stormtrooper.
dance off, dance off?
I do everything off. I realize.
I'm already naked.
I tell her.
Yeah.
I tell her put her mama Sonia's outfit on
Wow.
Oh, that'd be kind of weird. That'd be weird for her.
for her.
And nothing against the guy. It didn't-
Yeah.
the guy is cool, but I guess only in this situation.
Sure.
'Cause I don't want to
Sometimes-
kill the promiscuous ones or Cassie.
Sometimes it comes down to that. They got bad luck of the draw.
Exactly.
Damn.
Interesting. All
Brian, what about you?
Oh boy, what about me? I don't know, man. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
You know, kind of what I thought Shadow was going to go for later. I think I will, graciously end the lives of the Beat 'em and Eat 'em ladies. They've had a lot on them throughout their past 40 years.
They really have.
Yeah, it's not a good life, I don't think. Now, that's kind of looked down upon. I think if that was like your career, sure, sex work is fine, okay with it, but this is a little different. This is just kind of gross.
It's a very sad bukkake.
Yeah.
It's the saddest,
The
slowest.
same guy.
Yeah.
and this guy, what is this guy's problem? Like, I want to find out what's up
Maybe
with
he's
him.
one of those people who has that. They said the person. There was a news story of someone who has to like ejaculate like every 12 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, good one.
He had like a really bad gland problem. Like I'm not defending him.
Yeah, no, imagine that. Oh yeah, no, I have to keep jerking off, doc.
Yeah.
Here's a doctor's note. It's a little sticky. I will dead them. And I think I might just throw the guy off the roof on them. That's how it
Oh,
goes.
I mean,
God.
Just kill him too.
Get all three of them.
Yeah, just like just end it all. Definitely got to bed Cassie here. We actually, you know what? I'll wed Cassie.
Okay.
I'm gonna wed
Really?
Cassie. Yeah, because again, she's got that pension, got that military pension.
Yeah,
Got
thing.
military
yeah.
pension. You got to
So,
think about that.
Yeah,
True,
she's in
true.
shape. She's a good fighter. She
Mhm.
seems fun and cool.
Mm.
She can teach me a couple moves, which I
Mhm.
need, And then I'll bet Guy here. Again, he had a tough break in the Super Nintendo version. He wasn't even in it,
He did.
and he was popular. They just threw him out, but he's had a good career since.
That's true.
But I will bet Guy and see. He's a ninja, so he's might be good in the sack, right?
Yeah.
Knows his way
You don't
around.
feel him coming.
Yeah, maybe hope so.
I like it.
I hope I don't. Your choice. Kevin.
Oh boy, I'm gonna dead the beat him in
Ooh.
ladies. I mean, I'm sorry. I
I'm
mean,
the only one trying
Yeah.
to save
You're
them.
trying to say I think
I
we're
know.
all saving them in our own way.
Exactly. You're
I
right.
mean, you're doing the
right.
pretty woman thing, and I'm just like, no, they've had a hard life, and like, I don't want to bed them. They've been through enough,
Yeah.
and like, I also don't want to like they.
And they're just covered.
they've been through-
They're
yeah.
covered in it.
I mean, the last thing
So
I
do
want
they
is
not
another.
shower? Is it
I
like
don't know.
Wreck-It Ralph? They turn off the game
And they just
and they have
stay
to start
there.
all over again the
Yeah.
next day.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
They're at
I-
tappers. No one's touching them. Ugh.
I mean, it's too sad to think about.
Pretty
I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they are just like, kill me.
yeah. At this point, they might be.
I mean,
All right.
mm-mm.
It's a good choice.
Wow. Maybe we can get them in Smash. Get them some money. Get them out of here.
What would
They
their
look like-
moves be?
Oh, no.
They look like the Game and Watch.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what their moves would be, but man, I'll give them a trophy.
Well,
I don't know.
They clearly spit like a missile at you.
Oh,
a
no.
cum missile. That'd be one thing.
And Mario reverses with the cape, and
Yeah.
it's back to square one.
All over you.
Oh no, guys.
Cape rag.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
Oh,
Poor
God.
ladies.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So,
You remember the LI Retro last year when J-Bam, our collector friend,
Yeah.
bought a box version of Beat 'em and Eat 'em?
Yeah,
Someone was selling it. He found it for like a few $100.
I know.
He was all excited to add it to his
Wow.
collection. Yeah.
I know. And I was like, I mean, fair. It is a
Shout
collectible
out,
item.
Shout out to J-Bam.
Hey, J-Bam. Hope you're listening.
I'll tell him to listen.
Also,
All right.
still gross. This is really hard because
Cassie or God?
you make a good point. Cassie pension
Mhm.
and her dad is a Hollywood star.
Ooh, right.
Oh,
So there's money.
Yeah.
But
screwed up.
Guy, I feel like Guy's gonna be real faithful. You know,
Mhm. Sure.
he lives
sure.
an ascetic lifestyle, so maybe he'll get me to eat healthy. You know, I can start shitting regularly.
I can see you wearing that gi that he wears, like that outfit as well.
I could,
Yeah,
yeah. I'll
you
wear
guys
the
can
gi.
match some matching geese.
Yeah.
Hang out with Hagar, eat some floor chickens.
You make a good point. The floor chicken looks mad good.
It looks so good. Already cooked.
It's already cooked. It fills up all my health.
It's a new Popeye's floor chicken sandwich.
Does the commercial with that the Popeye's chicken lady and all that?
It just,
Yeah.
just pile
Yeah.
drives her.
You haven't tried my new Popeye's floor chicken. He comes out of nowhere.
Spinning into that
Yeah,
clothesline.
exactly. Shadow can do impressions. It's Shadow in a comedy, guys.
So,
I guess all these are. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bet Guy.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna bet Guy. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It'd be great. It'd be fun.
What are some moves you do with Guy?
I would have him spin me around.
Okay.
Yeah, he does a lot of spinning and rolling. I
Yeah.
feel so. Yeah, just do a lot of that. He would Hosanto and just like kind of roll me and
Sure.
then kind of.
Do you get a perfect? Does you want to get a perfect? Or you block a couple moves or tech hit them?
Play hard to get.
Yeah.
That kid, yeah, I'll take a V.
There you go.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I think it'd be great. And maybe he'll do a little like smoke, throw a little smoke bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, does he do that?
I think there's like one of his moves.
One of
something.
his, okay.
He has like some move where he like throws smoke. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, why not?
I've never had sex that's like having sex at a foam party. It'd be fun. Do it.
We have those at the Olympic parties too.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it gets down.
Y'all
We
get
have fun.
Do you use protection, Shadow?
I do. I don't want any little shadow. I know Baby Yoda was cute and Baby Sonic was cute. I don't want any baby shadows around. Nobody wants that.
I don't know. Maybe we do.
Oh.
And then you could teach the other Ebony Hedgehog youth to be like, listen, learn from my mistakes. Don't make training day.
Don't exactly. I would have to be the one to tell them all.
Yeah. And then I would wed Cassie.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I got, like I said, She got the pension. She got a job. I need a job.
And
Her
maybe
dad has the job.
your father-in-law can get you into the biz.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
fucking right.
Get you a few auditions.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
the
like
smart
that.
call.
Yeah.
I messed up. What am I doing marrying these?
Marrying these hoes.
I didn't say it, Sagan. I didn't say it.
These hard-working women.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we can get them in the racing game or something. I don't know. I just feel like they need something.
They need a reboot.
They need a reboot.
A 4K 60 FPS reboot.
Oh, no. Nobody wants to see that.
Oh man, Shadow, this has been really wonderful.
Yeah.
And
Thank
Ebony
you.
to Ebony, I thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. This has been so much fun.
I second that.
Ebony to Ivory.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it has been awesome. So, yeah, good luck with everything, and hopefully we see you more in the future.
Thank you, guys. I'm
Stay away from the
hoping.
NRA.
I will. I will. I do not support the NRA.
Good.
And hopefully no more guns in Shadow's future.
Right.
Chaos control.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a
see you
good
next week. Bye.
Today's playable character is portrayed by comedian Kyle Lewis. You can follow his projects on YouTube at youtube.com/keepit5star. And that's KEEPIT 5 IVESTAR.